Hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we caught pretty much every Pokemon that we currently own. Yeah, I think we caught 5 Pokemon last episode, and we also were in the middle of Viridian Forest. So without further ado, let us continue our adventure exploring this forest of scary sounds. Oh, we avoided you like a champ. Too bad we went around to fight you again. But since the last episode, I have leveled up my Pokemon quite a bit, or at least a couple of them. A couple of them that I kind of care about. In between episodes, I kind of laid out what my team is going to be throughout the entirety of the series, because if you noticed, you probably did, because it's something that I don't normally do, but my last video had, like, things in it. It had, like, things that were edited, and fade-ins, and well, no fade-outs, but fade-ins, and... well, as soon as I started editing that, I figured, okay, I need to have somewhat of a plan to do this, or else editing this is going to quickly become a nightmare. So, yeah, I decided to make the overlay for this video, and then I'd have my party over on the right, and the badges that I currently have on the bottom. However, so, one thing that's I'm not going to do, just because it's going to be a bit tedious, is switching the order around of my team. So the Pokemon that you see on the right aren't going to be like the order in which they appear in my team. They're just going to be the Pokemon that I have, and as time goes on, they'll probably be the order in which I caught them. Because right now our team is just full of a bunch of random Pokemon that I don't really care about. One of them I kind of care about, so I'll give you a hint. Watermelon is staying in our team, and for the time being, until way later on in the game, Cheese will be in our team. However, Dorito, Chicken Nug, and Carrot are all getting the axe once we find the other Pokemon that I would like to get. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little while before that happens, so those guys can stay in our party and act as death fodder. Poor guys. But yeah, man, the last 2 videos I recorded, I had some problems. Oh wait, let's run. I don't want to fight you. Mainly frame rate related issues, because I was using a really why is this guy looking? You're suspicious. Oh, okay, never mind. You're just not looking in my general direction. But I was having some frame skipping issues, and that was partially due to the way that I recorded it, and partially due to the fact that I was using a really weird build of Visual Boy Advanced. I was using like VBA MWX. I have no clue what the WX is, but Visual Boy Advanced is like the original project. Then someone made VBA M, which is just like a fork of the main project. And I don't know what the WX is, but the WX doesn't work well, and by that I mean it doesn't support... oh, just hit my microphone. It doesn't support DirectX, which, for any of you guys that know what that is, or for the people that don't know what that is, it's pretty much just the library that tells the computer how to draw things on the screen. And, so my computer has issues recording OpenGL stuff. That's an entirely different library that's not made by Microsoft. Whenever I record with DxTory, and by that I mean if I record with DxTory and the game uses the OpenGL engine, well, I'm not going to be recording for long because my frame rate's going to hover around 12 regardless what the game is. So, yeah, that's been a problem, but I found a different build of Visual Boy Advance that actually does let me render stuff with DirectX, so now I can use DxTory again, and it's really weird using DxTory because I haven't used DxTory in forever. I don't even know what Pokemon you're switching out into, but Cheese will probably do the best job because Cheese is a bird type Pokemon. No, bird type Pokemon don't exist, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, but bird type Pokemon definitely do not exist. And man, these battles are getting quite annoying. But I figure since I am like already editing these videos and doing stuff, probably what I'm gonna be doing in the future, depending on how things go and how lazy I'm feeling, I might edit out like battles that are somewhat optional, including but not limited to these wild Pokemon encounters, but for now we're just kind of running away. So yeah, that's that. Oh, nope, run away. Thank you very much. So yeah, those are the plans. Yes, so let's talk about other things. I got a whopping 3 hours of sleep last night, guys, and I wanted to record all day, and now I'm finally kind of able to. I think I'm able to. So far, it seems like it's going okay. But I tried recording earlier today, and I was talking at a speed of like 3 words per minute. It was pretty bad. Now, at the very least, I have the energy in my voice, and I can talk somewhat quickly. The only problem is wondering whether or not I'll be able to keep this up. Oh, no, it's a Weedle. I don't like Weedles because Weedles can poison me. I really hate Weedles, actually, just for that one fact that they can poison you. But yeah, last night I had some crazy problems falling asleep. I don't know. Oh, no, summary. Nope, not that. Shift. I don't know what was going on, but I've been waking up pretty early just for the sake of waking up early. I don't want to wake up at 3 in the afternoon, so instead I wake up at like 7 in the morning. And I didn't fall asleep until probably 4. I was laying in bed for a good 4 or 5 hours, and I just couldn't fall asleep. And I just realized, did I just use... Oh, okay, for a second I thought that I hit him with Gust before, and it only did that much damage, and I was really confused, so I gusted, like, no damage. But, yeah, I got, like, no sleep last night, and I slept in a little bit later than I've been sleeping in. Normally I sleep from around anywhere between 11 and 1 a.m. till roughly 7 in the morning. But, yeah, I ended up taking a nap and waking up at, like... Oh, I woke up at around 9-ish. Oh, wait, is there a guy in here that gives us a thing? Do you give me a thing? Nope, you don't give me a thing. Do you give me a thing? Nope, you don't give me a thing. Do you give me a thing? I guess not. I thought one of these guys gave me a thing, but apparently they do not. But yeah, I've been waking up relatively early and going to bed relatively early as well, so last night just kind of threw a wrench in that because I got no sleep, and I figure if I want to fix things, I probably shouldn't sleep all day, because before I got onto this sleep schedule, I was sleeping from like 5 a.m. to 3 p.m., and that's not a good sleep schedule. I mean, I like it, but when I do that, I usually end up feeling really lethargic the next day, so I wanted to get off of that. But yeah, let's talk about sleep with Silent Mist. But other than that, let's see. I think what I need to do is I'm going to train Watermelon a little bit. This gym is a rock-type gym, and it might be smart to just use Bulbasaur. What's Tomato to fight this guy just because, you know, 4 times weakness, but nah, let's just go in with a fighting type Pokemon and see what things we can do. Oh wait, I think he has a Sandshrew. I think his first... Oh yes, sweet, you have a Geodude. I'm like at least 14% sure that this guy has a Sandshrew though, so that will be something that we'll have to... Oh, good, you even have a fighting type move. I just realized that... Oh. I just realized that last moment. I'm like, wait, this guy might not have any fighting type moves, but lo and behold, he has low kick. Let's see if we can win. He's a okay, he's just gonna defense curl. This could take a little while. Probably not as long as the rival battle that we had. Oh my god, that just went wrong in every way that it possibly could have. And I feel like even though he's using defense curl, our low kick isn't getting any weaker. And I'm like at least 93% sure that low kick is a physical type move, but okay, I won't complain if he just wants to use defense curl. I will take the free experience that you are giving to Mankey to Watermelon, excuse me. His name isn't Mankey, because he's going to be on our team. He is someone to stay, unlike the other guys. But let's switch out to Tomato because Sandshrew is just strictly ground type. But what do you guys think about all the crazy stuff that I did for the video? It seems like something that, well, I mean, it's not even that crazy, but relative to what I normally do, oh crap, that's not what I meant to do. Relative to what I normally do, it's quite a bit more, and I don't know how I feel about it. Just because I have never done something like this before. But you know what, I had fun doing everything. I got some help to make the background, or the backdrop rather, so yeah, it was an all-around interesting experience. Okay, yeah, my accuracy is gonna fall, thank you very much. Also, I'm really happy that I'm finally recording at a solid 60 FPS. The last video was like kinda 60 FPS, but then occasionally it dropped down with the last 2 videos, then it would drop down. Oh yeah, he's talking about Lightyear. He's Lightyear kid. He thinks that Lightyear is a unit of distance. What a weirdo. Oh wait, it is a unit of distance, a unit of time. I don't know how to play. I don't even know what life is, guys. What is a year? It's like what, 12 days or something like that? 365 months? 1 week? Something like that. Okay, whatever. Let's kick Brock's butt with our Watermelon. Let's not use Scratch, instead we'll use Low Kick. Oh, yep, that does a fair bit of damage. Oh, if you could just use Defense Curl again, that would be, like, the best, because then I wouldn't have to worry about taking damage, and this entire game could just be a walk through the park. Wouldn't that be nice? Nah, you guys probably want to see me suffer a little bit, and I guess this is sort of kind of Generation 1. Yeah. So it's kind of difficult, at least, especially compared to newer games. Man, the experience all, the EXP all is an item that I love and hate in the newer Pokemon games. It's nice because you don't have to train, you don't have to spend a ton of time training everyone else, but at the same time, the game hasn't been restructured around that. So your team just gets so stupidly overpowered by the end of the game that it's just like, what am I even doing? You're dead. Everyone's dead. I didn't knock out your Pokemon. I accidentally murdered it when I used my Vine Whip on it. Oh, he used Vine. That's not cool. Don't bind me like that. Yeah, that's not cool, man. Oh. Okay, one shot. Man, I've never played with Bulbasaur, and he has like, I always play with Charmander. Yeah, I'm like the kid, like everyone that plays with Charmander. Oh my god, you almost leveled up twice. So this gym has always been kind of a challenge to me. Yeah, not so much in this game. Hey, we got a badge. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember to edit that in. Silent Mist of the future, don't forget to edit that in. That would be like absolutely optimal. But actually, so even though I asked you guys for feedback, I still haven't uploaded part 1. That's supposed to go, the earliest that could go up is tomorrow. Because that's going to be the first day on the schedule. No, wait, is it tomorrow? Or is it Tuesday, Thursday? I don't even know my own schedule. I don't have it committed to memory yet. But yeah, I haven't uploaded part 1 yet, but I have rendered it out. Yep, TMs, those things are pretty cool. Go away. I don't care about you. Thank you. I have business to do outside of this place. But yeah, we got the video. I did something that I wonder how many people, how many of you guys are gonna notice the thing that I did, because I did a certain thing other than editing that you guys have yet to see. Did my Pokemon even take damage? Oh, Tomato took 2 damage when Onyx used Bind. Oh no, woe is me. Let's just head over. Oh, yeah, Pokemart. Yep, Pokemart. Head over here. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab ourselves some balls because we need balls. We'll grab 10 of these guys. And how many potions do I have? I have 3. I'll buy 2 more just so we have a nice even 5. And yeah, I think that's good enough for now. We can save the whopping 558 Pokies that we have for a later date. I should go invest that and become rich. But let's head over here, and oh, what's up, guy? You seem like important. Oh, Potat, I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. We got running shoes, finally. I don't understand why we got these now. I don't understand why we don't start the game with these. I actually really dislike that because it took such a long time for us to get our running shoes. And now we can, oh, yep, I know these are running shoes. I know how to use them, thanks. And now we can finally move at an okay pace. Ah, man, it sucked not having running shoes. Is there a guy that we can fight down here? No. But now that we finally have these, we can zip around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow our rainbow. I remember the words this time. Didn't remember it a couple of episodes ago, though. But yeah, now that we finally have, Mankey is, sorry, not Mankey, Watermelon. Watermelon is not a good matchup against a Pidgey. I can tell you that now, that we will lose because he will use Gust. And that would, like, sure, it's just a little bit of wind, but to Mankey, it's not just a little bit of wind, it's death. You too could save Mankeys with one small donation of $4.99 every 12 minutes. You could help end the suffering that all Mankeys have to go through whenever gusts of wind are pushed in their general direction. I don't even know, guys. What is even? Oh, will we change Pokemon? I don't even know who you're changing into. No, we'll just stay out with Cheese. Oh, another Pidgey. I love Pokemon trainers that have 2 Pidgeys on their team. They are literally my favorite type of trainers. Actually, though, like, back when I was a kid, I quickly learned to really like trainers that had a lot of Pokemon, because usually the level of all the Pokemon would decrease by 1 per new added Pokemon to the team. So let's say like a trainer has one level 25 Pokemon. If they were to have 2 Pokemon, they'd both be at level 24. 3 Pokemon, all 3 of them would be level 23, and so on as you go on. So I'd really like the trainers that had like 6 Pokemon, because trainer Pokemon gave significantly more experience than non-trainer Pokemon, therefore making it a significantly better option to fight trainers than to fight wild Pokemon. But yeah, then I came to that realization like when I started playing Pokemon Gold, which was one of the first games that I ever played. Good old Pokemon Gold. I love that game. I love a lot of games. A lot of them are Pokemon. Man, that's one problem with my gaming library. I prefer to play games that I've played in the past, and that severely limits me to like Pokemon and Mario. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I played as a child. Pokemon and Mario. I didn't have that much variety in my games, which is really unfortunate, because there were a lot of games that I wanted to play. There are a lot of games that now I wish I had played. Like, I don't know if I've ever explained this before in the channel, but I really wished that I learned about emulation and how to do it, like, way, way longer ago than I actually did. Because if I got my hand on, like, a Super Nintendo emulator while I had my really old dumb computers that weren't particularly good at doing anything, they probably could have run a Super Nintendo emulator, and I could have maybe played those games that I wanted to play so badly that I still haven't played. Like, Secret of Mana is the perfect example of a game that I know I would probably really like, but I didn't play it in the past, and therefore I haven't played it yet. Everything's really annoying. I also realized I'm like talking in a lower tone than I normally do, and I don't know why. I can't really change it. Maybe it's because I'm tired. Maybe I should record more when I'm tired, because when I'm tired I get this low and delicious voice. No, I won't do that to you guys. I don't know. Oh no, we're dead. Man. We were gonna kill him, and then he was just like, nah, man, I'll kill you instead. Tomato needs some experience, especially compared to Pidgey, because Pidgey is a level higher than Tomato. Not Pidgey, what is his name? I don't remember Pidgey's nickname. It's not Cheese. I've completely forgotten, and I'm not gonna check. Poor unnamed Pokemon whose name I cannot remember. Intimidate? Aw, are you poison type or are you just normal type as your base form? Well, let's figure this out. Oh, you're definitely a poison type right now. Drats! Now you'll be able to, oh crap, I did it again. You'll be able to tell if I was able to properly sync up my audio because I sang along to the song for a brief moment. Yeah, even though there are no words. Oh, wow. Vine Whip does even more oh, no. Vine Whip does even more damage than the other thing. Wait. Is Bulbasaur a grass-type Pokemon? Or a grass-poison-type Pokemon? What? Wait. Are you grass-poison? Oh, you are grass-poison. I thought you evolved into a grass-poison. Oops, that means I messed up one of my, title cards in the thing over there. Whoops, maybe I'll fix that. I don't know, though, because that means that I'll have to re-edit a lot of different things, and oh no, that's like a bunch of different things that need to be fixed. But guys, I actually think we're gonna end things off here. I'm gonna fight these guys off screen because they're kind of, we've just been doing battles all darn episode, even though this is Pokemon, so that's kind of the point. But so I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like. Also, once again, what was I gonna say? Something about feedback. Oh yeah. Tell me what you guys think about what I've done so far. Is it cool? Should I keep doing it? Should I not waste my time and just like crank these out like mad? I don't know. Although the recording bit is the easy part. It's the editing bit that takes a while afterwards. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all again next time. So until then, farewell.